So see, there's a similarity in car racing in so many ways to breeding dogs. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I'm working on my little farm, so I'm a little overheated. And one of the things that makes it so amazing is the manufacturers that run the 24 hours Rolex, Le Mans, that do drag racing, some of them, but most likely the road racing, especially the endurance. When you have guys like Porsche, and the Porsche goes out racing, they get to test the different transmission components, the way the gears are cut, the way the synchronizers are built, the way the lubricants work, the way the pumps work, how long can they take the punishment, how many horsepower, the shifting, the force, everything plays. Not every manufacturer can win Le Mans, not every manufacturer can have endurance in Le Mans. Because Porsche has won so many times, and they do understand the motors, they understand the pistons, they understand the seals in the piston, they understand the size, they understand compression, they understand everything. They are able to create normal cars for the human to use, for the doctors, for the engineers, for the entrepreneurs, and sell these expensive Porsches that they spend so much money on developing teams that cost millions and millions of dollars, driven by professionals, to break them, to endure 24 hours monsters against other great builders. And when they stay on top, they develop the technology that can be applied into the car that they sell to the public. When I developed my dogs, I understood that I live with my dogs 24 hours a day, my family, my children. I raise my dogs with these principles, and I'm not able to raise and go all over the world with my dogs. I know what works in my training. I know what works with my dogs. I know what works. I know the defects in my bloodline. I know what I got to make better, and I breathe for that. I breathe for style. I created dogs. In China, they have guys that have 800 dog kennels, 400, 500, and they do understand that Chico Lopez, with just a little fraction of it, provides an amazing amount of consistency because of the craft, because my head doesn't have time to get somebody else's opinion that he has not developed or has not endured. You cannot listen to manufacturers that didn't run in the 24 hours and win the 24 hours Le Mans or Rolex and then get their advice to build the better cars. You need to listen to your engineers. I listen to myself. I listen to these here, what's between these two ears.